Welcome to the BMC Remedyforce Summer 16 Early Access Program. I am Nikhil Deshpande and I am a product manager for BMC Remedyforce. In this video, we will be covering service health. We will see how to allow clients to view the health or availability status of business services. This is our legal notice letting you know that what we are showing you today is regarding a future feature of the product. This information is under NDA and our safe harbor statement applies. Any purchasing decisions should be based on what is generally available today. The projected service outage UI has been redesigned to allow creation of service outages. Planned as well as unplanned outages can be created. The user can choose whether or not to display this outage in service health. The Actions button allows creation of notes and actions. You can create actions of type Service Health Update to communicate with clients. Such actions are displayed in Service Health. You can also view action history here. Functionality to create projected service outage is also supported. Service Health can be accessed from Remedyforce Self-Service. The current tab displays the current availability status of every service the client is entitled to access. The Future tab displays planned maintenance for the future. Clicking on a tile displays details of the outage if there is one. Service Health updates are also displayed. Let us now look at a demo of the product. So log in as an admin of Remedyforce and come to the Administration tab. Click on Application Settings, Service Health Settings. These are the settings you need to do in order to configure Service Health. So the first setting is the number of days of outage history that you want clients to be able to see. I'm keeping it at 7 days. Uh, you also need to specify whether clients should see services linked to themselves and to their account. And as you can see, I've selected both of these. And I've also enabled users to subscribe to email notification on outage updates. There's another prerequisite that needs to be done on CMDB, and we'll look at that now. So click on the Remedyforce CMDB tab and click on Business Services. Uh, Now open any record here or whichever services you want to expose in Service Health. Click on the Details tab. Now click on Accounts, and here you need to specify which accounts you want to allow access to this service. Any accounts that are not linked here, you can click on link account, and that shows a lookup of accounts. Select all those accounts and save. Instead of linking a service to an account, you can also choose to link it to clients, and here you can link clients directly. Let's now switch to self-service. So I've now switched to self-service from another browser. Here you will see a new tile called Service Health. Click on that tile. So this is what shows you the Service Health dashboard. It shows you by default, it shows you the current status of all services, but you can also click on future to see if there's any planned maintenance for the future. What you see here under services is uh, you'll see tiles for every business service. Uh, and for every tile, for every service, you'll see basic details such as the name of the service, its description. You'll also see an icon which denotes that these are all business services. And you'll see an overlay icon that shows the availability status of that service. So you can see this one is degraded. You can see end user services is under maintenance. you can see that FTP EDI is available, and you can see, yeah, and degraded. So these are the four availability statuses of business services. You can also filter by status. So by default, you'll see all, but if you just want to filter by specific status, that also is possible. If if you have a number of services here, if you just want to go to a specific service, you can also search for it in the search box and it comes up right away. So this is the overview screen. If you click on any service, it shows you details. So for an available service, it will not show you much. However, if there's anything going on, if you open a firewall, it shows you performance is degraded, and so on. If you click on the future tab, it shows you planned maintenance for the future. So one difference you'll notice between the two tabs is that the current tab shows all services, whether they are available or not, whereas the future tab will not show you available services. It only displays those services which have a status other than available, which would typically be maintenance. And this is to let end users know of any planned maintenance activity so that they're not caught by surprise. Let's now come back to admin and let's create a service outage. We are going to create an outage and see how it shows up on Service Hell. So click on Manage Workflows and Other Processes, Service Outage. So you'll notice that there used to be an option called Projected Service Outage here that has now been renamed, and the UI has been redesigned as Service Outage. You can give a name for that outage. You can give your own, or if you do not, then the system will automatically generate one. Select the service. I'm going to create an outage on FTP EDI. I set outage status as disrupted. Okay, for the moment, I'm not going to select display in self-service. I'll just save this record. If you come to self-service, you'll see that FTP EDI service shows up as available. And this is because we chose not to expose that outage to end users. If you want to expose that outage, then click display in self-service here. Now let's create some actions here. So I create a new action and I select service health update. This is a new action type we have created to enable staff to post service health updates. So here you see real-time updates that are posted by staff show up on service health details, and this enables your staff to continually post regular updates throughout the duration of the outages of that outage and communicate with end users. You'll also see an option here for end users to subscribe to updates, and if they subscribe, then The latest update will be emailed to them as a notification. You'll also see a show history button at the bottom. This shows you a list of recent outages for this service, and it's indexed by the time the outage started. Here, this only shows some basic details such as the start and end date of that outage and a description. And how many days or how many outages are shown here is governed by that setting that we did earlier. Remember we set this up to 7 days, so you can set it up to anything up to 30 days. The service health is also available to staff and admins, and here you will see Remedyforce service health. The difference in the UI between the two is admins see another drop down by account, so they can they can see exactly how clients associated with a specific account will see this service. They'll also their view is by default set up such that they'll see all services other than available, because that's what staff is more interested in anyway. The rest of the features are identical between the two. There's no other change between how this dashboard appears for staff and admin and end users. Thank you for watching this overview of service health. We look forward to hearing your comments on the upcoming Remedyforce Summer 16 release.